Hey friends, nice to be with you. It's Wednesday, the 29th of March. I'm Father Bill Hill, priest at Holy Spirit Catholic Community in Rock Springs, Wyoming. Use a little bit of technology, give you a daily reflection or a reflection on the daily readings. They're linked down below. When I'm done, click the link, read the readings prayerfully, even 2-3 times. Slow down, let go of everything else, and then turn off the screen. Spend some time with God. No need to doom scroll other stuff. Next Tuesday night, April 4th, we're having a community penance service, 6 p.m., Our Lady of Sorrows. Would love to gather with you and proclaim God's mercy and forgiveness. Priests from around the region will be with us as well. Today we have a reading from the book of Daniel and working on John's Gospel. 5th week of Lent, next week's Holy Week, Palm Sunday's this weekend. We're definitely kind of gearing up intensity in the stories. The story of Daniel is the fiery furnace. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego that get tossed into the fiery furnace, and then the king Nebuchadnezzar is surprised, right? Wait, didn't I throw 3 people into the fiery furnace? Why are there 4? And it turns out that it's an angel of God there to deliver them. What I hear in both of the readings today, I hope that it's a legitimate theme to link on, but it is freedom. That in God is freedom, and that internal freedom, not the external stuff that we wind up fighting about a lot, which is great, fine, but it's the internal freedom to be truly able to do what we have been created to do. And Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego are able to be truly free because they are not afraid of bodily death, because they trust in the God of Israel, who then delivers them. And that's then picked up in the Gospel of John. Jesus says, everyone who sins is a slave to sin. And so, there might be a couple of ways that we can think about this. I don't want you to start getting super, super attentive to like every small thing that we do is a slavery. Be mindful that, in the early days, like sin was the big stuff, right? It was, major choices that were against God and against the community. That's one piece. But then also the other piece is, remember that so often exaggeration is used to make a point. I don't want to let us off the hook, though. Like, all of us, when we turn away in sin, all of us, when we take the easy way out, we are, losing a small amount of our freedom and the gift of full integrity. So just the question that I'd ask, where are the places that we do not see freedom in our life, right? Like those compulsions for things that we have to do. Like I can't help myself. If I'm in this situation, this is probably going to be the result. If I think about this situation, I am going to feed the resentment in my heart and not be able to love my neighbor. Just some of those ways that still freedom is distant from us. And to turn to the Lord in that, and to continue to pray into liberation, deliverance, transformation, to be fully alive in the love of God. You may want to pray that psalm, right? Which, especially because these questions can focus us in on ourselves, which is fine, but also we want to keep our attention on God and our reliance on God. And the psalm is a great one for God who delivers the 3 young men from the fiery furnace. Glory and praise forever, and a psalm of praise that God is the deliverer and God is the one that takes care of us. All right, friends, read those readings prayerfully. Turn off the screen. Spend some time with God before you move on to other things. Happy Wednesday. God bless.